yesterday. What happened?
Yes, the problem of yesterday, we have all our machine.
Yes, machines.
Fellow machines.
Yes.
Was fellow by flow decrease.
Wait, no, the machines broke down. Broke down means tomber en panne.
No, it's not broke down.
Okay. Had a failure.
Yes, a failure, because all of our machines have a level of security.
Okay.
For example, when I don't have a flow,
yes,
to send, or when I have a pressure low pressure. Okay, low pressure is possible to stop the machine, because it's not good for a machine working without gas.
Wait, when you say low pressure, what is the cause of low pressure? Is it natural, or it is part of the compressor's job?
No, it's depending on the parameters of the process.
Okay. So now, what caused the failure?
We have plugging.
Plugging.
Plugging. Yes, plugging of the bundles.
Can you write it? Let me see. Clogging. I have written something on the board there. Is it that word?
Okay. Let me see. Okay, I'm writing. Yes, that is the clogging. Yes.
Okay. Clogging of what?
Clogging of the bundle. Bundle of the extent.
Yes.
The bundle of the exchanger.
Okay. So that was the main cause, that it was caused by clogging of the exchanger.
Yes.
But my engineer, you told me about preventive maintenance. Is it that during preventive maintenance, they don't see these little problems?
No, this one is imprévu.
Okay, unforeseen.
Okay, this one is unforeseen.
Okay. So when I say,
because yes, because yesterday when I was did the Zoom sessions,
yes,
we have unforeseen during the last Zoom sessions.
Okay. So have they solved the problem?
Yes, now everything is okay.
So how much time did it take to solve the problem?
Yesterday when we separated,
it's the past.
Yes, when we separated until today at 8 AM.
Wow. That is Sanaga 2.
It's not Sanaga 2, it's Bipaga.
Oh, okay, it's on Bipaga.
Yes.
Which means that all production was stopped or just part of it?
All production stopped because when Bipaga don't don't treat.
No, doesn't Bipaga is the third person. Doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
When Bipaga doesn't treat, it's not possible for us to sell the gas for the boat for liquefaction.
So when this is interesting, which means that gas coming from Sanaga 1 and 2 to Bipaga must be treated simultaneously.
Yes.
And that if it is not, if Bipaga has a failure or a breakdown, the production from the platforms, from the wells is stopped.
Exactly. Or if we have a problem in the platform production, simultaneous, we don't have a treatment in Bipaga.
Wow. So everything must flow normally. All the
everything
machines
must flow exactly. When you have a problem in one place, is affects another place.
Wow. So if you have to evaluate the loss between maybe 1 p.m. yesterday and 8 a.m. today, where there was no production, how can you evaluate the loss? Is it too much, or the liquefaction had no problem?
No, we have a loss because we have a long time of the failure.
Of stoppage.
Yes, stoppage.
Wow. But before that, you were talking about the problem of a compressor, turbo compressor.
Okay, please. Yes, please, 1 minute. I have a call phone.
No problem.
Allô? Oui. Oui, Amaury. Danse au-dessus de 100 mètres. Voilà, donc au-dessus de 100 mètres, ils ont dit dans leur procédure qu'ils n'ont pas besoin qu'on remplisse.
Hello?
Oui.
Ok.
D'accord. D'accord. 20 bars, je dirais, c'est moins de 20 minutes, compte tenu du fait que le top liquide, il est haut là. Pardon? 30 bars, je dirais peut-être 30 minutes max. Hein. Je sais pas.
Du coup, justement, je suis avec Alex.
D'accord.
Donc, dis si tu as des infos, ou un peu de de suivre. Les infos, tu passes avec Louis. Et Louis, envoie-moi un message sur WhatsApp, on verra si je l'ai ou si je ne l'ai pas.
D'accord.
Mais bon, bref, en tout cas, tu m'as dit, s'ils confirment le top liquide à 50 mètres, là, c'est sur les 30 parts.
D'accord.
Ok. Bon, super.
Ok, à tout à l'heure. Okay, it's not shut down again.
That is what I wanted to hear. That okay, Mr. Ning, there is an emergency. Let's. Okay. So yesterday, before that emergency came in, there was this turbo compressor that was not working properly.
Yes.
So what have you done? Have they finished with the investigations and repair it?
No. Hello?
Yes, I'm listening. Have they repaired the turbo compressors?
Okay, we didn't continue because the shutdown modify all of our schedule.
Hey. Which means that, wow, which means that the compressor problem was a minor problem when the failure occurred. The compressor problem became a minor problem.
Yes, it's minor problem than the big problem.
The big problem of the big problem that occurred yesterday.
Exactly.
Wow. So now that you have finished, yes.
Yes, because now all the team worked all the night. Now the guys takes the break.
Okay, they are resting.
They are resting, exactly.
Okay. Which means that
but maybe
yes.
But maybe tomorrow we will continue with investigation. We continue to investigation on the turbo compressor of Sanaga 2.
Which means that right now Sanaga 2 turbo compressor is not working.
One turbo compressor is not working.
Okay.
And electrical compressor.
Wow. But can they just break down like that? You told me that it is 10% less. It is right now the gas coming from that you are supplying is 90% of the normal 100% that you supply regularly when everything is okay. So how are you going to compensate for the gas?
Okay, 1 minute, call again.
Okay.
Oui, Amaury.
C'est confirmé, donc ils sont à 50 degrés, je crois.
Donc, on gonfle à 30 bars.
Voilà, donc on gonfle à 30 bars, par contre, c'est le stickline qui devient top pour un second time.
Ah, c'est le stickline, ok.
Et 10 kg au courant.
D'accord, ça marche.
Ça marche bien.
Je t'entends. Ok, it's not shut down.
Okay, once more.
Hello.
Yes. So my question is that how will you compensate for the shortage of the 10%? How can you, when the gas is not enough, is there no possibility to look for reserves and compensate?
No, it's not possible for us to compensate because the two machines online is not possible to give us the flow, the total flow, which we need to send on the shift for liquefaction. Now, now depend on the time to continue the investigation and to maintain the compressor which are fault since 2 days, and what does it mean rattraper? To catch up.
Thank you.
To catch up
The lost production.
Yes, the lost production.
Okay, to catch up.
Now it's very, yeah.
Okay.
Now it's very important for us to restart the third compressor.
But you cannot restart it without the results of the investigation.
But after, before we have investigation and repair before starting.
Yes, but you cannot
now,
even, you can, yes.
Yes, because shutdowns of yesterday, we don't have a time to continue the investigation.
Yeah. Wow, wow.
Now
wow.
it's not possible for me to restart the machine if I don't know why I have a problem.
Wow. So, because what I know is that my engineer.
Yes.
Hello? Yes, I thought that.
Yes, hello?
At least, yes, I thought that your company, sometimes you have stock that if there is a problem with the production, you can still use to satisfy your customers. So now, yes, reserve stock.
When you say the spare parts.
No, not spare parts. I'm talking about gas. When you produce gas, you can keep some so that in case there is a problem like this, you now send for liquefaction, the one that is in the storage tanks. That's what I thought, that you had gas, that your plan B, because from this you don't have plan B for this kind of situation where a compressor breaks down.
Okay, the storage, the quantity of the storage depend on our production.
Okay.
And so, when the tanks are full, now we schedule the offloaded.
Yes, the offloading.
The offloading. But now, if I don't
produce.
If I don't produce,
yes,
if I don't produce, or if I don't produce normally like now, it's possible for us to have a delay about the quantity of offloading.
But to offload,
no.
Hello?
Yes.
To offload, how long does it take to offload the quantity on the ship, the liquefaction ship? How long? How many days?
Now, depend on the capacity of the ship.
Okay.
Yes, but all the offloading have two stages.
Two stages.
Yes, two stages.
Yes.
Yes, because our vessel for storage don't have the same quantity. It's smaller than the capacity of the big ship for the lifting.
Yeah.
That's why. That's why we can do by two stages.
Okay. So what is stage one?
We have, for example, yes, when we have the quantity of stage one,
okay,
we can offload,
yeah,
and the shift have maybe 4 days for waiting to complete the production, and next we have the second stage to finish. And yes, it's possible to 5 days by 5 or 6 days by offloading.
Okay, which means that you can offload a ship for between 5 or 6 days. It depends. You can offload your ship for a period of 5 or 6 days.
Yes.
But when offloading of the liquefaction ship is going on, is liquefaction also going on? Can they be doing the two things at the same time? That gas comes from Bipaga, they do the liquefaction while they are offloading the ship. Is it possible?
I don't understand.
Look at Bipaga. Look at the ship, the liquefaction ship. It is now like this. It is just doing liquefaction. It is not offloading. But
yes,
during when it is offloading, is it possible for the ship to be offloading, that is sending gas to another ship and continuing with the liquefaction process? Is it possible for the ship to do these two things?
No, it's not possible because it is a continuity. Because it's not possible to have the possibility to take the gas for another
No, apparently we don't understand each other. My engineer, my question is this. The ship, the liquefaction ship has two things that does two things. It receives gas.
Yes.
It receives gas, unliquefied gas from Bipaga.
No,
receive
gas.
Yes, that they have not liquefied. So
exact.
When the gas arrives on the ship, that is when the liquefaction process begins.
Exact.
When the liquefaction process ends, the gas is stored in the ship. In the liquefaction ship, the gas remains there for till the storage is full.
When the storages are full, we can stop to send the gas from Bipaga to the shift of liquefaction.
Which, yes, my problem is this. When the storage is full, a ship comes from maybe Russia, Ukraine, to collect the gas, the liquefied gas. When the ship comes and the offloading process begins, where you take gas, where the gas in your liquefaction ship is transferred to the merchant ship. The merchant ship means le bateau marchand. Good. When the gas is during the process of transferring that gas, my question is whether the liquefaction process can be going on too. So the liquefaction can be going on and then the transfer of the gas also going on. Is it possible for the two actions to happen on the ship?
Yes, it's possible. That's why we...
Yes.
Yes, that's it's possible that that the situation what we are doing every time. We don't have to
stop.
It's possible to continue the liquefaction.
Okay.
Simultaneous to do the offloading. That's possible. Hello?
Yes, I am listening. So that is what you are doing now.
Exactly. But now we don't. Now I don't. Yes, we can do if we have the uploading. But
Okay.
when we don't have the uploading, we have we can say gas just for liquefaction.
So wait.
But when
yes, continue. Yes, I now understand. So when there is no uploading,
okay, but when we have
yes.
Okay, offloading or not offloading, we can continue to send the gas. Now it's possible on the shift of liquefaction and storage. It's possible to do the both activities.
Okay.
Receive gas and liquefaction and
offload.
Offload simultaneous gas liquefy or liquefy gas.
Okay, so that is what I wanted to understand, so that to know that, to confirm what you said, that the process must be that everything must flow simultaneously.
Simultaneously, exactly.
Okay, so now this, how they call it, the turbo compressor broke down. The electric compressor broke down on Sanagatu.
No, yes, the electrical compressor broke down because I don't have a quantity of gas to start the electrical compressor. But when I have a turbo compressor in Sanaga online, it's possible for me to start now the electrical compressor and take small quantity of gas for KPDC generator, electrical generator. Yes.
Okay. So now it is very clear to me that the electrical generator, the electrical compressor doesn't have a problem. Its problem is that it is not supplied. When gas will start coming through the turbo compressor, everything will be okay with the other compressor.
Exactly.
Okay. So the investigation is 100% on the causes of the turbo compressor's failure.
Exactly.
Please briefly tell me what are the specialties? That's the technical team to investigate that compressor. What are their specialties?
We have electrician.
Okay.
We have automaticians.
Okay.
And mechanic.
Okay, so you have an automation expert or automation technician.
Automation technician, electrician,
and
mechanic.
So it's a 3-man team.
Yes.
A 3-man team means une équipe à 3. A 3-man
yes,
team.
But production operator is a 4-man team.
Okay, the production operator is like the supervisor of the team.
It's not supervisor, but it's a person who operates the machine.
Ah, yes,
Like
yes. Okay.
like a driver and mechanic.
Yes, a
Or
driver.
an electrician. Yes.
Ah, okay. No, I understand. And what if they
Because the first when we have
yes.
yes, because when we have a problem in machine.
Yes, on a machine.
The first person, yes, the first person who uses the machine is a production operator. That's
Okay.
the first person why we ask him what happened about the failure, because it is the first person at the place or is the person who is using the
machine. Okay.
Yes, for example, when you have a car and the car have a problem, the first person which we ask about the problem is the driver, for example.
Yes. Okay. Okay. No, I understand. Before the investigation begins, you need to first talk with the driver, the production operator.
Yes, production operator, exactly.
Okay. So my question is, to conclude this part, my question is that if this problem, this four-man team cannot identify the problem and solve it, what is the process? What is the next step?
The next step, we can go and call the specialist or the company who made the machine and
Okay,
assist us.
Yes.
Assist us or send us
send you a specialist. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Please look at your screen. We can contact the manufacturer. The manufacturer is the person who produced the machine.
Okay.
And the manufacturer.
Now
yes.
Yes, I have confusion.
Yes.
About made and produce.
About make.
Made, fabricate.
Yes. No, manufacture is the right word to fabricate. To manufacture.
Okay.
To make is like fair, not fabricate. Fabricate is good, but that is why made in China, made in USA. Yeah, it's just an expression. Yes, it is supposed to be manufactured in China, manufactured in USA. That's the appropriate word to use. Because when you say, yes, when you say manufacturer, we easily know that it is the person who created the machine.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So now, my engineer, do you also have some companies specialized in the maintenance, companies, independent companies, specialized in the maintenance of your equipment, to whom you can outsource such work?
Yes, because we have a lot of machine and with a different manufacturer.
Okay.
For example, you have many car which different manufacturer, and when you have a problem or a specific problem in the car, you call the manufacturer of
that car.
Exactly.
Yes, but my problem is not with the manufacturer. My problem is with maintenance specialists. For example, there are companies that specialize in maintenance of certain equipment. They are not the manufacturer. They are not the owner. Do you understand the difference? My problem. I want to know whether
okay.
Yes, in your branch on the production chain, if there is a problem that is more than you, you can call a company that specializes in that problem.
But we don't call, because inside the company we have all the specialists.
Ah, okay. The company has its specialists first.
Exactly. Exactly.
And then now, if the problem is
for
more
example,
than, Hello. Hello.
Yes, we have interruption.
Yes, no problem. Do you have more time now so that we start again?
Okay, no problem.
Okay, then let me just stop, and then in 5 minutes, please, we connect.